Hello, you already know me, and for those who don't, that's why I'm making this video. The name is Dazzle. I've been creating content around video games and music for around 4 years, and you might know me for stuff like this. Some of you might not even know this is my voice, but all in all, I'm thrilled to have such an amazing community. Some of you might be asking, what's with the random name change? And I'm gonna be answering that and a few more questions today. Kana Lion asks, how are you doing? Have you already eaten? No, actually no, as a matter of fact. I'm very prone to forgetting things very commonly. So no, I haven't. But thanks you for asking. And I'm doing very well actually. I'm very excited for today. Dryamp asks, when is old new version coming out? Just kidding, I'm not here just for all. The real question is, do you regret getting into the FNF community even with all other mods and some extra goofy friends you've made? Alright, the new version of Alt, the new chapter, is supposed to come out in a few... Well, I'm not gonna say when, but it's definitely coming out sooner than you expect, I guess. Do I regret getting into the FNF community? Not really, because even though, yeah, sure, there might be a few people that are weird. There's been a lot of drama, sure, but all in all, I've done some pretty good friends. So yeah, I would never change that. Ghost Moonlight asks, will versus Camellia Alt be added in Roblox Funky Friday? Fuck, this is a really weird question. Probably not, yeah. But it will be added to Roblox, it's probably not Funky Friday. I have a really weird policy with the things that I do, and one of them is, since Camellia is not monetizing out of the shit that I do, probably no one should, not even me. Therefore, if you're gonna add something about Camellia Alt into any Roblox project, all I'm asking for is for you to not monetize out of it, which a few have done. Project After Night has Ghost VIP of us. Yeah, as long as you don't monetize out of it, you're fine. Dolta asks, aside from FNF stuff, will you make more original songs or remixes in the future? Yeah, I will. This is not something that's gonna stop. Sapphire asks, will you still be making other music that's not FNF related? Yeah, I will. Trips, my good friend, do you plan to do other FNF mods featuring the songs of other artists like Deep Light, Aaron, Lore, Quarks, or Kobarya? If I like the artist, yeah. Because I'm like, sure, I love Quarks, I love G-Pass, I love Kobarya, and I would definitely be part of that if it existed. Bob the Pikachu asks, are there any FNF covers that you have produced that you regret having made or uploaded? Mainly, there's a few that I really do not like. My Old Planet Shaper and... oh, the Old Killer Beast. Those are definitely something that I don't like. Most of the old stuff that I do, I'm very not happy with how they turned out. Other than that, I wouldn't say I regret some songs. Sure, I've been baited into doing songs that I didn't know were camellias, but I definitely don't regret that. But yeah, super weird. Beta Chat asks, will you ever add songs from Camellia's album UUFO to versus Camellia Alt? If no, is there a reason why you aren't? Short answer, yes, we will be adding UUFO songs. The reason why I haven't is because we are mostly just waiting on versus Camellia, since, I don't know if you know, versus Camellia and versus Camellia Alt are kind of interlaced and shit. So we don't have permission to do UUFO album yet, but we will be doing it soon. Sometime in the future, will you be re-adding songs from the past version of versus Camellia Alt? Like Light It Up, Killer Bees, What the Cat, Cycle Hit, Blank, and Exit This Earth Atmosphere Remix. Blank is definitely... I think that's already in Alt. The rest of the songs, short answer is no, but we'll be discussing that later too. Angel Castillo asks, could you add Camellia Alt songs to Funky Friday? I don't think I could, but even if I could, I wouldn't. Funky Friday has a lot of drama with monetizing out of songs that aren't theirs and shit like that. And Eleanor already had some trouble with them, some drama going on, so I definitely don't want to be a part of that. It's already stated that if you want to do Camellia Alt into Roblox, you have my full permission, just with one condition, and that is you don't monetize out of that. Easy enough. Any reason why you haven't covered UFO's album? You said something before, but could you try to explain that better? Yeah, I mean I have. You can check in my old videos, I definitely have some songs like Meets You for God, Purge My Existence Out of This World. The reason why they're not in alt is just because we don't have permission yet, but we will be having it soon. I remember you doing Geometry Dash BF covers back then. I miss those. How come you stopped making them? I didn't stop making them. That's a funny story about it. I didn't stop. I already have like the whole OSD done. Well, I haven't stopped making them. I saw a few like days after doing all of them that there was another mod that was exactly the same thing that we were doing. They had animations, they have like a lot of sprites and shit. So since I didn't want to be redundant, I said to them, you know what, if you want my covers, you can have them if you want to use them. I'm also down to do any other covers if you want them. And recently the developers said that the mod is cancelled because they couldn't find the time to just get with it. I still have them. I'm gonna probably do like a video soon about that and give you guys total permission to do a mod if you want. It's just the covers, because I don't really do much other than the covers. Why were some songs removed from Camellia EX Plus to Camellia Alt? Will more songs be added or weeks? And what is 9 Stars story with Lorelei? Why some songs were removed from Camellia EX or Camellia Plus when we moved into Camellia Alt? That's a simple question. Even though LNO hasn't updated their game yet, Camellia Alt and versus Camellia Original are definitely used now, officially merged, and LNO asked when we merged if we could remove some of the songs that we were doing because they wanted to do them first. So, well, we could definitely just not have them as story mode. We could have them as free play, but that's not gonna happen actually, because me and Dryam have been working on a little project called Versus Camellia Refund, and Versus Camellia Refund and Versus Camellia Alt are also having a little merge. So yeah, while Versus Camellia Alt, and Versus Camellia Refund are completely different stories from one another, they are slightly related, to the point where Dryamp is going to be having the old Versus Camellia EX and Versus Camellia Plus songs. Will more songs be added / weeks? Short answer is yes. I'm not planning on stopping so soon, out of nowhere, without no one knowing about it. We are currently working on chapter 3, which, if you didn't know, Versus Camellia Alt is based along chapters. From Doven to Quayo, that's chapter 1. After Quayo until Lorelei, that's chapter 2. And we are currently working on chapter 3, finishing it, polishing it, and I'm having a little chapter 4 under my sleeve. So yeah, you're gonna have a little bit more content, at least double the amount of content. And there's gonna be some more DLCs too, so that you're definitely not gonna be out of content for versus Chameleons. What is 9 stars story with Lorelei? That is an amazing question. I have been waiting so long for someone to comment something about the fucking lore that is inside of versus Chameleons. So basically, the 9 stars, when they came to Earth, they were a little bit calmed after the song. The 9 stars are who bring anomalies into the world. So the 9 stars brought with them the monolith from Siphisonia, Lorelei, which is like, it's not the final boss, but it's definitely there. The 9 stars also brought with them all of the planet shaper stuff. The 9 stars are the responsibles for every single major stuff that's going on with versus Chameleons. And there's probably going to be a few more entities coming from the 9 star. Why did you change your username to also Dazzle? Right, so very clever, you finally figured it out. Ryamp also saw that. The random name change, this is where I wanted to make a full-on stopping point. I'm trying to make my original music more professional. A big step on that is organizing this. We can have 20 or so videos related to Friday Night Funkin' and then out of nowhere a new song. That looks messy and there's people that won't care about my original music. So for that, I made a new channel. Music has always been a huge part of my life and I'm eager to share that with all of you. This is going to be my second channel from now on, where I'll upload stuff from Friday Night Funkin', a few gameplays, teaser for mods and whatnot, hence the name Also Dazzle. And in the main channel it's going to be my original music, with download links and everything you need to enjoy my music wherever you want. Now you might be asking, Dazzle, what's with those songs right there we haven't seen before in your channel? That, my friends, is your incentive to go and subscribe to my new channel. Those are new original songs that haven't been shown into the public before. Go ahead, give them a listen if you're interested in my music. All of the artwork is done by Nitros, by the way, huge shout out to him. Also, I'm going to be making posts in this channel to announce whenever I drop new songs, EPs or albums in that channel, so you don't miss out. And that's all of the questions we have for today. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. I'm very grateful for the support you've been giving me all these years, and I'm very excited to share this new chapter with you. So go check out my music channel and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. I read them all and I try to respond to all of them too. And subscribe if you haven't. That way I know that you like this stuff and I can do more content for you. That's it for today though. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye!